morning I've entitled my message, The Strength in You. There are many times where we find ourselves in situations and think to ourselves that it's beyond us, and so we cannot, overcome it. One thing we should know as Christians is that God will not place or allow us to go through problems knowing that we cannot handle it. For example, when I became pregnant, I was torn, distressed, and had many things go through my mind. I kept telling myself how I was going to do it, being that, I was going to go through the journey of raising a child all alone. But one thing that we should know sometimes is that when problems occur, God finds us helpers, or God brings forth helpers, and by doing that, it helps us limit our fears and also boost our confidence. This is another thing I would like all of us to know, like one form of strength that we should, I encourage everyone to practice is silence, meaning silent. When you are silent sometimes, it helps prevent us from indulging or dwelling in the past by focusing our mind on what's present. And what's present being picking ourselves up and engaging in things that brings us happiness, or that brings happiness to us and also our family. Also working hard to gain the best in life and thinking positive in every situation. When we dwell in the past, it prevents God's blessing. Amen. As well as limits His favors. God has implanted strength in all of us to withstand problems when they occur. In Philippians 4:13, it tells us that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. As we all know about the story of Job, God surrendered him to the devil, first of all, to be tested, and the devil did so by destroying his family and his possessions. God knew his son, and the strength that he embodies. Job, of course, passed the test, and God blessed him, more than he had before. When we go through afflictions, or when afflictions comes, it comes as a test for God to measure our strength. God has implanted strength in all of us to surpass problems. So whenever we encounter them, we should be strong and know that these problems are only temporary and it will pass. Amen. Amen.